What I've realized is that we as Christians, we've been taught about these things, the spirit and all this kind of stuff, and yet our lives haven't gotten better. We're still struggling and stuff is happening and we're tripping out and things. And I realize we really don't have an understanding about what we've been taught at all. And because of that, we as children of God are still struggling. And I realize it's because the understanding just hasn't come. The knowledge of it has been in the way, but the understanding has not been revealed. And that's why we don't know, nothing is really getting better for us. When you really look at the Christian life, now I'd rather have the intellectual Christian than not to have it, that's for sure. Because if you don't have that, you'll be out of control completely. But have you noticed that life is not really well for Christians? They're insecure, they're doubtful, their families are messed up, it's just crazy. And it's not supposed to be that way. But it is that way because we don't have understanding about what we know. And we can mention the spirit and all that. But when someone says, well, what is that spirit? We start guessing and hemming and hawing and just trying to make up something. And God doesn't want us to live like that. He wants us to have understanding about what it is. He wants us to know because knowing is the freedom. I don't know why y'all so quiet. And that's another thing that knowledge and education has done to us. It gives us a mindset about it, but it doesn't change anything. And then when we ask for answers, we'll go to that mindset. Oh, we got to get rid of thoughts, or we got to do this, or we got to do that. But we need to start looking to see, well, if that's true, why isn't it working for me then? You know what I'm saying? And people don't ask that. I got to ask Ron a question since I know he's pretty smart. I was thinking of this last night. How did we come up with the King James Bible to be the Bible? Who decided that?
King James, he wanted a version that could be, because they were all in Latin or Greek or whatever, and so he got them to translate it into English, Old English. And even at the time, it was a high Old English. It wasn't common English, even at the time.
No.
But they did have like 19 rules or something. There was a set of rules, but it's considered one of the best translations for the Western world.
Oh, I
King
see.
James translation.
And King James made that decision?
Yeah, you got all these people to work on it, and really, really careful, really historical. So it's considered one of the best translations of the Bible, and even today, most evangelicals, about over half of them, still use the King James version.
And why does it work?
They really went to the Hebrew and Greek and really tried to translate it as accurately as possible.
But why doesn't the Bible work?
Oh, why doesn't the Bible work?
Why is it that it does not work?
Well, one thing the Bible access to all people has really been in the last 150 years.
Right.
So we really, as individuals, only had access to the Bible in the last couple hundred years, I would say. And it seems to me that, and that's only in the evangelical that we even really push individuals reading the Bible for themselves. But there's a lot of Bible illiteracy.
So it's not working because it has been around long enough?
Well, the access to it has been pretty recent, I would say, just in a historical sense.
Yeah, I wondered last night, how did we come up with the King James Bible? And everybody say, that's it, that's the Bible. And have things been left out of the Bible?
In some of the other translations, they're just not, I would say God in his infinite wisdom made it so that the lessons are repeated over and over and over. So
Yes.
even when you can mistranslate, there's still self-correcting mechanisms in translations. But like it's a difference of 95 to 99%. That's
I don't like it when they keep translating the Bible because they keep leaving stuff out. And then when they leave things out, it just confuses us even more so because the whole picture is not there. And so it just confuses people. And then when we discuss it, we just have an argument about the Bible because so much is missing. But thank God for Jesus because God knew that would happen. And so what he did was he wrote the word in our hearts. the Word made flesh in our hearts, and only He can reveal it to us, and that way mankind can't tamper with it and give us the wrong information. But the problem is to get people to go from the Bible to the heart, because the Bible clearly tells us that we need to, the kingdom of heaven is within. We need to, that the Word is made flesh, that is everything we're looking for is within us. But how do we translate that from the Bible to the heart? Because a lot of people have been taught, well, the Bible is it. If you ain't quoting Jesus, then you don't have it. And they miss the part that is in their heart, and it's messing them up. Because it's written in our heart. Just think about the folks who never come in contact with the Bible, but yet they know the truth. Now, how they get to there is different, but they know right from wrong. It's with us, and we got to find it, go back inside and find it there.